To get a job in cybersecurity, companies don't want to see a college degree or your list of certs, actually. What they want is proof of work. But how do you prove that when you have zero experience? Simple, by building personal home labs. Today, I'm going to show you how to build your own personal cybersecurity home lab for free on whatever computer you already have. Plus, I'll show you how to practice real attacks and gain experience so you could put that on your resume instead and talk about it in job interviews. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is at least 8 gigabytes of RAM to get started. Personally, I'd recommend 16 gigabytes so everything runs smoothly and so you won't want to throw your computer out the window. You also need at least 256 gigabytes of SSD or hard drive space, a quad-core CPU made in the last 5 or 6 years. And for visualization software, we're going to use VirtualBox because it works great on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And by the way, Kali Linux will be our operating system. You'll do all of the hacking inside that because it comes with hundreds of security tools. The next thing you'll need is an SEIM, which stands for Security Event Information Management System. This is our defensive layer. It watches everything happening on the network and alerts you when something suspicious goes down. Once you've got these things, now we can move into the first step, which is installing your virtualization software. Go to virtualbox.org and download the version that matches your current operating system. And now we're going to install that in all of the network components. Then install your operating system by going to kali.org and get Kali and look for the virtual machine section. Download the pre-built virtual image. It ends in .ova, which stands for Open Virtual Appliance. Now you have your base lab up and running. The next step is to simply set up your victim machines. And now we're going to set up 2 targets: Meta Exploitable for network and systems attacks, and DVWA for web application attacks. Now, Metasploitable is a Linux machine that was designed to be hacked. It's packed with old vulnerabilities, misconfigured services, and weak credentials on purpose. It is the perfect beginner target. Now go to Google and search Metasploitable to download SoundForge. Download the zip file. Once it's downloaded, unzip it, and you'll find a folder with a bunch of files inside. Open the one that ends with .vmdk. That's the virtual hard drive. Now go back to the VirtualBox and click New to create a new virtual machine. Choose the name, type, RAM, and hard disk to set up Metasploitable. Do not start it yet. We're going to connect everything to the network first. Now build your second victim machine, which is DVWA. It stands for Damn Vulnerable Web Application. Now, this is how you're going to practice web hacking. Start the machine and walk through the Ubuntu installation. Choose your language, pick the default options, and set up an easy username and password that you'll remember. And let it install. This takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, from your Kali machine, you'll be able to open a browser, type in the address of this machine followed by /DVWA/setup.php, and you'll see the DVWA setup page. Hit the big button that says Create Database and you're in. Take a snapshot of this machine too. Name it DVWA Clean. Step 3 is now done. Congratulations. You've got 2 victim machines ready to go. Now it's time to connect everything together. This is the step most tutorials skip, but this is the actual one of the most important ones to do because you need your machines to not only talk to each other, but you do not want your victim machines connected to the internet. And here's how we're going to set it up. The Kali Linux gets 2 network adapters. Adapter 1 set to NAT. This gives Kali access to the internet so you can update tools. Now adapter 2, set this to host only. This connects Kali to your victim machines. Your victim machines gets 1 network adapter each. Set host only. They can talk to Kali but have 0 internet access. To change the network settings on any machine, make sure it's powered off first. Then click on it in the virtual box. Hit Settings, go to the network, and adjust the adapter settings from there. Once you've updated all 3 machines, start them all up. Congratulations, you just built a personal home lab. Now you can have a fully working attacker machine running Kali Linux with hundreds of security tools ready to go. And you built the setup that security professionals use daily to practice and gain hands-on experience. But we're not done yet. Right now, your lab only has an offensive layer. You can attack it, but you can't detect it. You need to fix that by adding a defensive layer to your lab now. We're gonna use SEIM, the SIM tool, for this. And SIM, again, stands for Security Information and Event Management. It's basically a log server that collects all the logs from everything on your network and alerts you when something looks wrong. Every SOC analyst in the world uses one of these tools every single day. There are a few free SIMs out there as well, but the one I recommend for beginners is Waza, and it's open source and free and actively maintained, and it's actually used by real security teams at big companies as well. Go to Waza and let's get the free version. They really have a straightforward installation guide on their website that walks you through everything step by step. But a SIM is only useful when it's actually watching and monitoring something. So now we need to connect your other machines to it. On your Kali machine, install the Wazoo agent. Go back to your Wazoo dashboard and after about a minute or so, you'll see your Kali machine appear as a connected agent. Now you have offense and defense running at the same time. You can practice on your personal home lab built completely free. And now if you want to know exactly what to practice inside your lab, how to put that on your resume in a way that actually gets you hired, and how to walk into an interview confidently to talk about your projects and what you've built, I created a free training how we can help you do that. We've already helped tens of thousands of people level up in jobs in tech. And if you want to be next, tap that description link below and I'll see you on the other side.